I don't know whether that was recorded. I'm sorry. Let me calm myself. Let me calm myself. Let me calm myself. You have made a lot of observations and you've drawn conclusions. I'm sorry, I must dispute the conclusions that you have drawn. Please allow me to do this. You have given me money. That is an observation. Correct, thank you. I have spent this money. Correct, thank you. I've told you what I would be spending this money on in advance, and I've done exactly what I said I would be doing. I've done this. Correct. Okay, let's move on. You've said to me, I have not complied. I don't understand what this means, not complied. Because I've complied with my withdrawal plan, which is ultimately, if you allow it to fulfill itself to its ultimate conclusion, working. It is working. I have complied with that withdrawal plan. So for you to say, I have not complied, I don't understand what I haven't complied with. I haven't complied with you and your understanding of whatever this is. And that is the problem. You are trying to impose your version of a withdrawal plan on my reality. You must ever, whoever you are, if you're trying to help somebody, enforcing your version of reality upon that other person's version of reality is offensive. Categorically, not emotionally, like logically, it is offensive behaviour. You are going on the offence. You are offensively imposing a reality upon somebody. You haven't even considered that person's reality for a second, let alone your own reality, let alone the shared reality. You are just insisting a reality that you have constructed upon a person who has already reported distress. These are just observations of fact. I'm recording all of this on film. Now, it's incumbent on all of us to just process observations, factual information and evidence. I'm drawing all of these conclusions and analyses based on factual observations. I urge you to do the same. Because you are not doing this, I consider I now need to speak to a lawyer. However, at any point in time, any human being could do as I am doing, observe the evidence, consider it from all angles, consider the pursuit of the actual individual who's seeking to actually recover. Once you do that and analyse the situation, any and all advice is welcome. That's how analysis works. You are all emotionally following comfortable behavioural patterns which make you comfortable. What happens ultimately as a result of this is that you make the person that you are claiming to help uncomfortable. That you are unable to observe and reflect on this, as I have done, not only by virtue of professional experience, but personal introspection, is a fault of yours. I have learned to address a fault of my own in my own company. Very much my own company. 9 months of it. I urge you to do the same. I won't be told by people who haven't learned lessons I already have learned how to operate. I won't be told. I'm 33 years old. I have done wonderful things for many human beings. I've endured 7 deaths. I've endured at least 10 bereavements, and I've endured a huge amount of betrayal along the way, and I have defended the actions of very untrustworthy, very, very not integral people along the way. I have done this. I've been forced to do this by society and their actions. Nobody has helped me in this pursuit. I've done all of these things, yet despite me doing this, you all talk to me like a damaged, stubborn infant who is unable to observe the world around you. I am vastly capable and superior to every single human being I have ever met, including anyone in receipt of this information, including you, Mum. I am. You seek to dispute this, as do I. Let us put that to the test. I have repeatedly asked for aptitude tests, including Mensa. I've tried to approach my doctor. I've tried to approach the pro. I have tried to test my hypothesis. People are denying me the opportunity to do this. This is the definition of gaslighting. I am going insane because I'm not finished! I'm going insane because I am being repeatedly told to accept a version of reality that doesn't stand up to evidence, that hasn't been considered against my actual evidence. I will not do this! I will not! And I choose to respond exactly as I do. I will continue doing this at the cost of whatever may come. If you decide that the best way forth is for me to do this alone, humiliating myself and others, then okay. But if I were in your position, in receipt of this information, I would just go, how about, for a time, I just accept defeat and just assume that this person has the best intentions, as innocent until proven guilty, and that, as they have claimed and repeatedly demonstrated, they will help themselves and others. If I just assume that position and stop asking questions and see what happens, let's see what happens. That's what I would do in receipt of the information I'm presenting to you. Nobody is doing this. As such, I need to speak to a lawyer. You can, in receipt of this information I've just presented to you, plus me telling you how I would receive that information, do exactly what I would do. If you do that, I'll get better. If you don't, I'll get worse. I'll keep doing it on my own, and I will, if necessary, seek a lawyer's advice. It's gonna happen. Ultimately, it's just, I just need to know who I can help find me achieve this end. It's going to happen. Are you going to help me? Is my employer going to help me? Are my friends going to help me? Or is a lawyer going to help me? That's it. That is it. It's going to happen. Help me find a way of making it happen. Either make me do it in public, humiliate myself repeatedly, or we can do it quietly, in private. That's it. That's the end of it. I'm going to end the phone call and end the video, and I'm going to start uploading these videos to YouTube. And you can go start watching these videos for yourselves. You can consider all of this information. Once you've considered all of this information, after you've done that, I very much would like to hear from you. Until then, why are you offering me anything other than immediate financial support or company? Advice before presentation of evidence is always unwelcome. I'm sorry to use these words, but end of. And I end on 842. Douglas Adams. Fucking hell. Well, I didn't manage to fucking stop the video or the phone call because technology doesn't respond to touches. Fucking doesn't ever. Nothing works. God damn it. Nothing is reliable.